Hello and welcome to Library Salad. Today's episode is Taco Bar, brought to you by the Monroe Public Library in Pennsylvania. Hi, I'm Allison. Yes, we're going to be tossing things around, especially a lot of food going into this taco bar. And basically, a little short story. It's not a new sign. What I did was, at work, I actually typed out taco bar. Usually was going to put it here, was going to grab the paper from the printer before I left, forgot it, got here, said to myself, don't want to print out another one. So what I did was, this is from the box of the tacos. So this was save time, save paper. Didn't think you cared, but I just figured I'd mention that one. Okay, so.
Good story.
It's just riveting. So, the great thing about taco bars is that you can do as much or as little, as easy, and there goes the phone. Up, it's off. Okay, fine. I think that's someone I know calling in because I said you come on over for tacos. Anyway, so taco bars don't have to just be for, in this particular way that we've got it. It doesn't have to be going down a table. It can actually be walking tacos. I had not heard about walking tacos. Anyway, I hadn't heard about walking tacos until I moved to Western Pennsylvania. Now, a lot of time today I'm going to be like, just pretend. Okay, pretend this is a bag of Fritos. Okay, we're really using Fritos. What you do is, when you have a bag of Fritos, you can either crunch them up a little bit before you open it or not. When you open it,
you can use Doritos.
I guess you could, but it's known for Fritos. Just want to give you the origin of it, and we can go from there. Okay, so you open it up, and what you would do is, once you open it up, you get to put in the taco meat. You can put any toppings that you like. Throw in some lettuce, throw in some cheese, some tomatoes, your little salsa, and then it's open. You've got everything in here. It's not coming out of there, and you could walk around. It's very popular at festivals, etc., or at home. You could just put a couple of bags of these, your toppings. There's your taco bar. Another way to do a taco bar is actually in a trifle bowl. If you don't have one, they really come in handy. They're relatively inexpensive. So that you would put the layers here. I've seen it done with the meat on top, because you'd have like lettuce, tomato, cheese, whatever, and then the meat on top. Meat on top does not make sense because of the fact that no matter how much you drain taco meat, because you've got the ground beef, it's gonna drip through. I personally am not a big fan of actually having the grease on top of the lettuce. That's just me. But if you want to do it this way, what I happened to notice as I was getting all this stuff assembled is that if you wanted to do the basics with the meat and some things there, if you wanted to put the little condiments around, these I usually make with pudding. It's like a set, okay? Look how easy that would be, just to put your basics here, put this stuff around, call it a day. Now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down back to the basics of putting it on a board. And again, easy as you want. What I'm gonna do is put the meat in the center. This is just your basic ground beef that we've got the taco mix in there, cook that up. Think about tacos. It's not just for ground beef anymore. Easy is, couldn't find another dish for this, but here we go. Fish. Maybe you've heard of fish tacos. I happen to love fish tacos. This is a basic mahi-mahi. You can use any fish you like. We like to use salmon. Have it regular one day, and then the following day or two, just have it as fish tacos. Now, here's go with some basics. And again, you may not like this stuff, but use what you like. Easy for variation, the wrappings. There are some brands, when you go to buy your taco shells, that have a half and half package. This was one of them. So you have half of the hard shell, half soft, okay? I think that makes it easy for everybody, and you do have a large number right there. Now, let's go with a salute to peppers. All right, here's a little bit. These are the much hotter peppers. not my liking, but I'm willing to. You're saying no. He's making the face
No,
like
the
he's not.
sweet pepper.
You think so? Because last time someone brought them in from work and they look like this, they were like
These
really,
are
really hot.
sweet.
These are sweet. I thought that was hot. Okay, whether
haven't
these are hot.
tasted it.
Again, remember I said a couple of times tonight, I'm gonna be like, just pretend. Okay, let's pretend this is hot. Maybe some people that you know in the family, they like the hot, and then she was gonna try it. He didn't. Okay, so you have hot, mild, something for everybody, and then you can just cut them up like that. Okay, another basic that we're gonna have is, obviously, a lot of people will go with the basic lettuce. We've got tomatoes. Again, these are plastic bowls. And what you can simply do is, if it's just for the family, just take the container that you got it at the deli or whatever, just throw that on. So I like the alternating colors, the alternating heights. That's just me. Another popular favorite, not pretty, but a popular favorite, is the refried beans. Okay, people really do like this. It is traditional with tacos. Again, don't look too closely. It's not pretty.
You can also use it between the soft taco and the hard taco and put them together.
That's right. It's like a glue. Is that what we're going with this?
Yes.
I don't usually use the word glue and food in the same sentence, but I think in this case, it works. All right.
Or a nice cheese sauce.
Nice cheese sauce is also good. All right. Here is some Spanish rice. This was just out of the microwave bags. I'm going to say this again. Smells spicier than I would ever have, but
Everything smells spicy to her.
it smells, that's just me. Okay, so we've got your black beans, your corn, definitely the cheese, and notice on this I am running out of room. That's fine, we've got plenty of table, and your taco bar can run over. We then have guacamole. I think we're just gonna run over. Guacamole. Still not gonna fit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, guac, salsa. You can use, this is more of the chunky one that you buy separately. You can use the kind that comes in with the taco kit. People love that. And then for some smaller cute things, black olives. People either love or hate olives. It's just the way it is. But I happen to like them. I think it gives a nice color.
Black?
Yeah, it's the darkness against with the lighter, brighter colors.
Okay, keep going.
Contrast. Let's call it contrast. If you can't contrast your food, why bother? That's my saying for today. Okay, sour cream. Do you know they make this now in squeezable bottles? I found that interesting. And then this happens to be dried cilantro, but for the sake of remembering to say cilantro, I'm just putting this out. But your nice fresh cilantro is also very good on that. So we've got basics on the taco bar. Put in what you'd like. Make it as easy as possible. Use paper plates if you want. If you want to go having more people, do it a little bit more. But with football season now, people want a quick grab and go during halftime. I think this is it. Enjoy.